rolling? Okay, hi everybody. We're going to, I'm going to show you how to make a bubble pot, all right? And we use this for many uses. This fish was made with a bubble pot. Basically, it's two pinch pots put together, creating a completely encapsulated piece, and then you cut holes out of it from there. It's really hard to pinch a piece like this where it gets larger and then smaller again. So we use the technique of a bubble pot, okay? And here's how it works. You'll wedge your clay thoroughly, all right? And then you're going to grab two pieces of clay that are the same size and pat them into a ball, all right? Just like you would do for a regular pinch pot, all right? For your pinch pot, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your thumb, you're gonna push it down on the inside of the clay until there's maybe just a ½ inch left on the bottom. You wanna go pretty far down, but obviously not all the way through. And you're just gonna start pinching. You're gonna use this motion, all right? And you're gonna always rotate your piece. So you're constantly rotating, and I'm not making big, huge pinches, I'm making little tiny pinches. Clay likes to be moved slowly and gently and consistently, all right? You don't want to make one huge pinch here. Slowly but surely, and I'm rounding, I'm rounding, I'm rounding, all right? If you're watching this video, I've probably already showed you how to make a pinch pot, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but you're going to make two identical pinch pots. You want the opening of the pinch pots to be identical. I've got two here that I've made. For the skulls, we use about this size, so it's about like grapefruit size of a pinch pot, all right? If you're gonna make a fish or you need something oblong, then you would shape it slightly differently for whatever shape you need, all right? So once you have your two pinch pots made, okay, the next piece is slipping and scoring, all right? So you're gonna take a fork or a needle tool, and you're gonna thoroughly score the edge of this. One thing you can do first actually is you can take your pot and you can give it a little tap on the table to make a nice flat surface for your scoring. All right, so I should have done that first. So I'm gonna go back over where I went, right? I'm gonna score this up really well. I'm gonna get some good marks on there, okay? And then of course, next step is slip. All right, we're gonna take our slip, and don't forget, you really wanna glop the slip on, all right? That's my technical term. You do not want to smooth it on, because the whole point of slip is you're creating a textural surface, two textural surfaces that are gonna come together, right? So you want it to be really gloppy on both sides, so when you're joining the clay, they almost come together like two pieces of Velcro, all right? So I'm adding my slip, glop, glop, glop. Right? When you have hair in your slip, get rid of it. It's pretty gross. Okay. So, once you've got one side thoroughly slipped, scored and slipped, you'll do the other side. I've already done that with this. All right? And it's pretty simple. All you're going to do is press the pieces together. Okay? Now, when I press them together, I'm using a little bit of force, all right? And then I'm gonna do just a tiny twisting motion. I'm not actually moving the clay, but I'm pushing it down and just giving it a little bit of love, a little bit of friction, okay? So that those two pieces of clay can really start joining together like Velcro, all right? From there, you need to close up your seam, all right? So you'll remove the excess slip, just kind of smooth it over, all right? And then with your finger or with a wooden tool, you're gonna take your clay and you're just going to drag the bottom up to the top, or the top down over the bottom, and you're gonna try to remove that seam. Now some bubble pots have quite a big seam there, and what you might wanna do when that happens is go ahead and add some slip to the area if you need more. Go ahead and score it up all the way around, just like this, okay? Should have enough slip there. All right. And then you can roll a coil, all right? And you can use the coil to place it all around your seam. Okay, just like that. Great, so then you're gonna push the coil down all around that seam. and I'll just do one side of it to show you what it looks like finished. So again, I'm not smushing it one time and smearing. It's a lot of small movements with clay, a lot of small smooshes, right? You push that down on that side, push that down on this side, and we've got a nice smooth seam there, okay? You'll do that all around, all right? And then you've got your bubble pot. And from there, you can go ahead and sculpt whatever you want to make. Usually you'll be cutting holes in it at some point in creating your sculpture. All right? Thanks for watching.